Yeah, pre-season for us has gone really well so far. Great opportunity when you've got 5 new players into a squad of 10 to have some time together, and we've been now together since January, so we've probably made some really good leaps and bounds and improvements across that time. So certainly tracking along nicely, but gee, we've got a long way to go. So the pre-season in Brisbane was just a great opportunity for us to play against all the other teams and get to see what every other team looks like. We certainly learned a lot about ourselves around some things that we probably knew we were probably quite good at, and that probably showed. But probably more so, and more important from me, is just probably where we need to improve. And you don't read a lot into pre-season from my point of view. It's great to get a couple of wins on the board just for some confidence, because I think you can't buy confidence. You need to actually win so you actually feel like things are going along quite nicely. So I don't read too much in the result, but overall it was a fantastic stepping stone in our pre-season. One of the big things out of pre-season for us was just an opportunity for us to build some combinations and to see some of these players against a number of teams for the first time. Certainly we've had a few practice games before that, but probably starting with Jiva, she played in every game and really showed herself to be the world-class keeper that we know she can be, and it's going to be a real important piece in our puzzle for this season. Another really exciting player for us across that weekend was Gabby Sinclair. I thought she did everything beautifully. Shot beautifully under pressure, is a really good foil for our tall with Shimona, and also plays a really nice moving game with Bunga. So I think we'll see lots out of her this year, and she's only going to get better and better. So another exciting prospect for us this year. And I was very, very excited for how well Mel Bragg did. Came in as a replacement for Braz with her AFLW commitments across the weekend, and she was a revelation. Came out against some absolute world-class players and really did a really good job. I was thrilled for her because I think it really showed her talent and clearly, a player for the future. Yeah, the two Brown sisters, absolute great combination. They probably just showed their absolute smarts and their speed. They're miniature in stature, but gee, they're mighty. Makes our life easier for our shooters when you've got some absolute world-class feeders in front of them. And they showed how good they can be together. And Shimona just keeps getting better and better. When we signed her, we knew this girl is a 20-year-old, has only been playing for 2 years, but even from last year, growth across that season was impressive, and that's continued. It was a fantastic job, and well-deserved the MVP in the grand final, because she just stood up really well against some incredibly talented defenders. I guess the other one that we brought into this team specifically because we were going to have Shimona was Bunga, or Nat Medhurst, I guess is her real name. But she's played with a lot of super tall Jamaicans across her career, probably a master of creativity and finding space and working with those tall shooters. A wonderful feed and just an incredible netball brain. So that combination's continuing to develop as well. Super exciting for us, but it's a long way to go. At the moment it's only March and it's coming along nicely, but hopefully by the season proper, and hopefully as the season progresses, we'll just see that continuing to develop and turn into something wonderful.